Yuko wapi Orengo? Orengo ametoweka. Gavana wa Siaya sasa amekosa kuonekana na kupatikana kwenye afisi yake ya kaunti hiyo ya Siaya kwa wiki za kuhesabu.
Orengo amepewa sumu na serikali. Wanataka kuua James Agribob Orengo.
Now we are closing in issue ya Orengo, na inasemekana kwamba Orengo alipelekwa America kutibiwa. And now of course Kenyans now are finally sure that Orengo is in America. Now the question is, why has it taken long to be told this? That's the question I think Kenyans need to know, because ugonjwa kila mtu anakuwa mgonjwa. So I don't think anyone should hide his health status, especially kama mtu kama Orengo, the governor of Siaya, a public figure. Now, there's a shocking twist. Of course, we talked here about Oduol, Orengo's, deputy governor, who of course anakuwa na beef na Orengo na saizi anataka kuwa governor.
It is not an extension of the executive, nor is it mandated to perform administrative.
Anasema kwamba speaker kae kando, sikiza. Yes, speaker kae kando, amwachie yeye ndo a lead the county. In politics, it's all about opportunity. Boss wako akiwa mgonjwa akikufa atoke, you take over. That's how it happens, and that's the rule of nature of politics. Now, the question is, the report says that akona cancer. Ni kweli akona cancer? Ino swali. Because initially, the poison issue swept the country, and people believe that Orengo was poisoned all because he was fighting the broad-based government. But now, there's no evidence to prove that. So we can't just say here that I'm poisoned, because I like saying things that I have proof. So, wanasema ni cancer. Is it a ploy to actually, sway the public? Waseme kwamba Orengo hajapewa poison ni cancer. Is it a plot? Because I believe Orengo amekisikia rumors penyako, na if at all hizi rumors za uongo angetoka aseme no guys, sijapewa sumu, I'm just sick. Yes, angesema, but now nothing of that nature has been said. And of course people have been relating this issue na mambo ya what happened in ODM. Remember, Orengo has been seen fighting ODM, fighting Raila's idea of having this handshake with Ruto. Nakasema kukuwa na Ruto on the same side is actually an abomination. I agree with him. Why? Raila has lost control in Kenya all because he's with Ruto. You know kila mambo. Prior to that handshake, Raila was the most powerful politician in Kenya. So, here's the twist. Of course, Awoko said this, Maverick Awoko. Let me read it for you. Orengo is fighting for his life in America. Oduol is giving pressures from Lavington. Ameachia nyanyake Siaya to go to govern. Who's standing Siaya? No wonder they want to duel out. Incompetent joker chosen in the name of clan balancing. Okay, Awoko is just attacking Oduol. Of course, Oduol na Orengo ni maadui. Kwela mambo. Because at one point, I remember Orengo wanted Oduol to be impeached, lakini Oduol alisaidiwa na Senate. So Oduol wants to be the governor. I think Oduol anawish to hata Orengo asirudi Kenya, amwachie Siaya. And Oduol has been eyeing for the top seat in Siaya County for a very long time. Now he sees that this is the only time for him to, of course, take over. Now, mimi naswali tu moja na. I only have one question with you guys. Why is it taking long for us to know actually what's the truth? Because all they emphasize that silence speaks volumes. I remember even in Tanzania, the late Magufuli aliendaga silent for some 2-3 weeks, 1 month. Then rumors circulated, Magufuli amekufa bababa nini, yeye apo sumu, corona nini. Then what happened? Magufuli was confirmed deceased. I'm not saying, not get me wrong, I'm not saying that Orengo is deceased. I'm just saying that silence speaks volume. So, where is Orengo? The hospital housing Orengo, there are deep sources saying that kuna hospitali na Orengo. Hospitali is actually having difficulties to expose or to tell the country what is actually eating Orengo. And the country here believe that Orengo ni sumu na maliza. As in, over 50% of Kenyans wanaamini kwamba Orengo ni sumu na maliza. All because there are some videos zimetrend kwa TikTok, ziko mob sana, zimetrend kwamba Orengo ni sumu imemmaliza. So people believe that Orengo ni sumu. So kama ni sumu, see, I believe sumu inamaliza mtu na wa mtu. And of course, his silence pia natupea vitisho. We are worried, like there's a prolonged silence and you can't tell what's happening. So ni sumu. And who will dare give Orengo sumu? So Orengo is a very learned person, senior lawyer, and he's a powerful person in Kenya. Who will dare do that? I don't think our politics can be that cheap to a point whereby we can just decide to eliminate someone without any single reason. Because I don't think there's a reason to eliminate someone. I don't think so. But there's a reason to compete fairly with manifestos and agenda. So, here's the twist now. The government has remained mum in this issue. And actually, Ruto amejitoa hata ongei, despite him, making countless trips to Siaya, Nyanza, despite him, causing wrangles in ODM, because Ruto amecause shida ODM. In fact, Gachagua mwenyewe alisema kwamba President William Ruto has made ODM, has dismantled ODM. And you're seeing it because one of the signs to prove that a party is dying, a party being dismantled, is when you see the leaders, fighting among themselves. And you're seeing that even Raila Odinga right now cannot even put the party into account. Aite meeting, oto nyamaze. Sifuna anaongea huku, Joe huku, kila mtu anaongea kivyake. So, here's my question here now. I want to leave with this question. Like, you need to tell me, honestly, I don't have proof pertaining this disappearance of Orengo. But there are so many rumors surrounding this. So many, theories, conspiracies. Those alikuwa poison na gunso ODM, okay? Alikuwa poison na serikali, na ODM menyewe. We don't know actually what's happening behind this. But there are strong signs that, of course, points to the fact that Orengo'S, wherever he is actually in ICU. And doctors are actually having difficulty to expose what's happening in Orengo. And doctors now, they feel, no, they're being the story pole. Kitambo ilikuwa poison, sasa wanasema cancer. Then you're seeing silence. I pray that this silence, one day amke, ambia Wakenya I'm okay. Because we don't want anyone to die. Now, tell me, do you believe that indeed Orengo is safe? Ama is alive wherever he is? Because now, we are closing in this matter. Tunaelekea, na tutafika kujua the real truth. And when Kenyans know what's happening, Kenyans will be content. Because Odul, the deputy governor, is like anajua what's happening. And now he's preparing himself to take over Siaya County. So, Orengo ako sawa kweli? I mean, hit me in the comment section. And of course, we'll be meeting here in the next video. Adios.
If you love politics, then Dr. Politica is your cup of tea. The place for minds that think. If you are watching this from anywhere else, search the name, hit subscribe, and stay sharp with us. Thank you for making Dr. Politica your home for fearless political truth. Every view, every like, every share fuels the fire behind the hours of research, filming, and editing we pour into each episode. By showing up consistently, you don't just support a channel, you empower a voice. In a world ruled by headlines, spin, and power games, you remind us that real people still care about real facts. We are here to inform, inspire, and ignite critical thinking, not just for today, but for generations to come. You are not just a viewer, you are the reason this platform exists.
News.